Mom's kitchen. I write a lot about Mom since she passed away. I still miss her. She's where I learned to cook and be creative with food and flavors, and to go easy on the picky eaters in the family. It also helps me stay connected to her and the memories I have of her. One memory which happened every summer when we lived in the Appalachian mountains in a single-wide trailer. It was the late 70s and the summers were hot in that trailer, and it didn't have air conditioning. It was a sweltering heat box, and the big fan Dad had bought only moved the hot air around, but never cooled it down. That was a time in my life where I learned to like being outside where it was cooler. Every afternoon, Mom would start cooking around 4:30 because Dad got off work at 5, and Mom wanted him to come home to a hot supper. No matter how miserable it was, she stayed in that kitchen and sweated standing over that electric stove, browning served rolls in the oven. She'd wear knee-length shorts and kick me and my brother out so she could cook in her bra. That still makes me laugh today. It's no wonder she lost her temper with us in the summer. She was just burning up and her patience had evaporated like water in the heat of the day. However, she was always faithful to God, Dad, and her 5 children. She never let us down no matter how hard it was. I couldn't see it one as a boy, but now I can look back and see what miracle she worked. She had a husband and 5 children to feed, and she fed us well, even when times were lean. Later on, Mom and Dad would build on to that trailer and make it a double wide. But we never did get air conditioning. We had a wood stove for heat in the winter, but nothing to cool us off in the summer until we moved to the city. In the wintertime, Mom would make breakfast and help warm the house up. Our bedrooms would be freezing, and we'd put our school clothes on top of the wood stove to warm them up before we put them on. But Mom would always have something cooking on those mornings. It may be something as simple as eggs and toast, or if we were out of school because of a deep snow, she might go all out with biscuits and gravy, bacon, eggs, and sausage with apple butter on the side. And here's the thing I want to mention about winter in the mountains. We didn't miss school for 2 or 3 inches of snow. We still had school, even if it snowed 6 inches. We just had to walk to the end of the holler to catch the bus. It took a lot of snow for them to cancel school. We might get lucky with a 1 or 2 hour delay, but we went anyway. I don't think that's an exaggeration at all. That's what I remember, and I think it's accurate. But there was nothing better than coming in from a cold day of playing in the snow, with the trailer piping hot and smelling like burning wood, with Mom in the kitchen fixing beef stew. The whole house may have been hers, but the kitchen was her throne.